So once they get past to the should I buy or pre-approvals and all of that, let's get down to they've connected with you, you've done your kind of vision of what they're looking for, and now we're out touring the homes. Well, what should they look for when touring a home?
I think a lot of people go into purchasing a home with a fear-based scarcity mindset. And so if you're walking into a home and all you're focusing on is what can I find that's wrong with a home, well then you're gonna have a hard time finding a home that you're gonna be happy in because you're focused on the negative. I think the most important thing for the first visit is really, it's gonna sound simple, but it's really a vibe check. You walk into the home, how do you feel? Right away when you walk in, does it feel good? Does it feel airy? Do you have the natural light that you want? Is it in the location that you want? The first thing we focus on is location. You always find the house, but you can't change the location. So instead of focusing on pretty pictures online in areas that you may not like, focus on identifying the area that you want to be in. There's obviously things like, am I walking on the floor and there's a slope and the doors aren't closing? That could indicate foundation issues. Is the roof sagging? Those are key things that I've looked at from my days back as a firefighter when we were evaluating structural integrity of a home during a fire, but that still applies to real estate. So are there any visual signs of potential defects in the property? That you'll see you and your realtor will be able to see to the naked eye, but don't worry about that so much. Just worry about walking into the house. How does it feel? How does it look? How does it make you feel? And if you want the home and you're able to get it for a price that works for you, you're gonna have a period to investigate the property. Or if you're in a market that moves faster and is non-contingent, you're gonna have upfront disclosures and inspections to look at. And so you and your agent aren't inspectors, you're not professional contractors. So focus on what do I want and is it priced in a range that I'm comfortable with, and then have the professional subject matter expert, the foundation inspector, who's going to be measuring deflection, the structural integrity, the roof inspector, the general home inspector, the termite inspector, the septic inspector. That's all they do. They focus on that specific trade. They're going to let you know if there's something wrong with it. And if there's something wrong with it, you're going to have a provision in the contract if you're in an area where those inspections aren't done up front, where you're going to be able to satisfy yourself in your questions and make sure you feel comfortable. And then and only then will you continue on with purchasing the property, or you can terminate, or you can ask the seller to remedy, whether it's with credits and you do the repairs later, or you ask the seller to facilitate those repairs and they'll provide receipts prior to the close of escrow so that you can feel good. So walk into a property and see how you feel. And if you like it, then dig into the rest.